Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at the Sweetify European Sweet Box straight to your door every month. You have one of these, no, not a face, a sweet tooth. You can't really see, but my mouth here. Sweet tooth. You have a craving for sweets? I do. You can head over to www.sweetify.ca and get European sweets right to your door every single month. Let me also say too, the box is quite large. Hopefully that will mean it will equal, if you do your math, that will equal a fine selection of sweets inside this box. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, there is no seal. I don't actually have to cut anything because Sweetify packages it in a nice polka dot bubble outer wrap. So taking that all off, there's no seal on the front, so let's go ahead and open it and get right to the sweets. Go ahead and introduce ourselves to a little bit of bubble wrap. Hi, nice to meet you. I'll just be putting you to the side, bubble wrap. And then we also have a tissue paper, which we will get to in a second. But first things first, European Sweets box straight to your door every month. This is the founder, Vasila Domashev, which I'm sure I mispronounced that name. I do apologize for that. Sweetify, discover tastes of European sweets. Chocolate, souffle, truffle, and so much more. Every item is hand-selected. Great tea time treats and unique gift ideas. Once again, www.sweetify.ca. Put those to the side as well. All right, so let's open this up and see what sweets we have in store for us from Sweetify. And wow, we have a lot of stuff going on in here, ladies and gentlemen. As to Discover European Sweets, once again, just a further adding to all the information that was featured on the card there. It also says, welcome Sweetify. We are so excited that you've decided to try our service. We hand select every piece and hope you'll enjoy your first sweet box. It says, we love getting feedback from our customers, so please let us know what you think about Sweetify box, what sweets you like most, and share your unboxing images with us. Simply put hashtag Sweetify when post unboxing image on social media. Also, we would be happy to know if there's anything we can do to improve our service. Have a sweet day. Let's start with the larger item first. Again, I'm not going to probably be able to pronounce any of these, but it looks like some sort of meringue if I'm assuming it based on image down below. This is a product of, it says marshmallow with vanilla flavor. And it's an import of Russia. There you go. Go ahead and open this up. Move the box back ever a little bit. And let's grab ourselves one. Well, I actually didn't think that they were going to be joined together. I don't know if there's anything on the inside. Well, maybe there's not. I don't know if I was supposed to. Did I break the rules of this snack treat by breaking it in half? It does feel like it is a marshmallow, shaped like a shell as well. Let's give this a try. Here we go. What a very odd and yet satisfying flavor. It tastes like marshmallow, but first of all, you get that pack flavor of vanilla. There's almost like a not a crystallized, but a sweetness to it I almost cannot place. Let's give it another try. It's almost got like a citrusness to it. Like a citrus, almost like the flavoring of a very mild lemonade. That probably makes no sense whatsoever. But I do taste the flavoring of lemon incorporated into this marshmallow. It's a very refreshing almost experience with marshmallow. And I don't usually like marshmallow. That's quite good. Let's see what else we have in here. And luckily, I was going to say luckily it has the name on the back, but Again, not a language I'm unable to, or I'm able to pronounce. It looks like it's P-Y-E-A-D-A, piada. It looks like it wants to be filled with something, perhaps the outside exterior in a peanut or some sort of nut exterior. There it is right there. I'm going to try my best not to make a mess of it everywhere. Oh, it's going to get everywhere. But it looks like it almost has Rice Crisps to it. Like a Rice Krispie treat. Let's bite into it. Give it a try. And actually, it looks like we got two different flavors here. Probably might not try every single thing in here because this is quite a full bag of things. We're going to try a couple of these. We're going to go from there. All right, so this one I think is vanilla flavored. This one is probably chocolate flavored. It looks like there's a little symbol down below that's hazelnut. Let's give it a try though. Very, very interesting. Seems like the outside of it is almost a wafer cookie, but there's a little gap. And inside that gap, hidden inside, is almost a, I don't know, like a circle of white chocolate. Texture-wise, it's interesting because there is that big obvious gap of crisp on the outside, and then you've got the more denser white chocolate on the inside. I have to say, I quite like that. Just the notion of the very air-thin wafer on the outside is very jarring to me, but the flavoring is actually quite nice. I'm going to keep the rest of that for later. In the meantime, let's try the chocolate flavored here. And again, if you guys are interested in getting sweets, European sweets, delivered to your house every single month, I'll put the link down below to Sweetify. This looks like it's exactly the same thing. Of course, the inside, though, filled with more hazelnut rather than white chocolate. Let's give this one a try. I'm not really a big fan of hazelnut. Never really have, never really will be. But it's biting into that outer exterior. Again, it's kind of like an eggshell. I'm biting into an eggshell and getting into the solid, dense center, which in this case is hazelnut. The flavoring's good, but it's just that weird outside because it's not even attached to whatever's on the inside of this. Biting into like an outer shell, having that gap, getting into that center chocolate experience, or in this case, hazelnut experience. Very interesting. I don't mind it. I'm just not super crazy when it comes to hazelnut. We're going to put that one to the side as well. Now, again, I don't think I'm going to try every single one of these because there's a lot of stuff in here. There's all these little individual sweets. We've got... looks like a couple of different, perhaps, fudge. There's just a lot going on in here. Oh, let's try this. This is, oh boy, Pime Rajas. Of course, that's clearly not how it's pronounced. Does it say the place where it originates? It says uncoated sweets, orange and lemon fruits. Doesn't say where it's from though, or if it does, I can't pronounce it, or I can't read it. Let's open this up. I'm sure this might be a little more on the stickier side. And let's give it a bite. The texture is that of almost like a gumdrop. The outside is in a sugary coated flavoring or sugar coated crust. Flavoring is nice. a nice mix between, seems like lemon and lime or orange and lemon. Some citrus combination. It's very good. It's refreshing. It's a nice departure from having the solid chocolate and hazelnut that we had in the previous experience. Let's see what else is in here. There's just so much going on in this bag, in this box here. Let's pick out a couple other things. Now this is, how would you pronounce that? It's either a TL or that's an, I don't know if that's a T. Tmulia Dubha. And I know you think it's bad listening to it. You can imagine how I feel saying it. But let's give this a try. It looks like it's more of a darker chocolate with something on the inside. I don't really know what. It's a little on the sticky side as well. Let's give it a try. I can't say that I really enjoy that. The inside, or first of all, the outside, tastes more like a dark chocolate. The inside tastes almost more like a nougat mixed with marshmallow. It almost has absolutely no flavor to it, but it has the texture of some marshmallow that I don't like. It's kind of got that spongy tofu flavor to it. Not super crazy about it, I have to admit. Not really a lot of flavor either. Let's do our best again just to try to put this to the side and not make a mess. Because you know, Spot's going to get a mess everywhere. We're going to try a couple more, and then we will wrap this video up. But certainly, as you can see there is a lot of individual smaller sweets in there as well. I also know a few people that have an insane sweet tooth as well, so I'll be offering some of these up to them for them to give it a try. If you think Spot, first of all, eats these all by himself, I don't. I try a couple of little things here and there, or I try the majority of it, and I usually offer it to other people as well if they want to give it a try. This one looks like it's covered in almost a slightly milk chocolate. It almost looks like cookie dough. I'm assuming it's not cookie dough, though. By the way, this is... Oh boy, how would you pronounce that? It looks like it's... I don't know. Vidu? Excuse me. Spot's allergic to mispronunciation, which means I should really be sneezing all the time. It says Lidu Del, I think? I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am. I'm really, really sorry. All right, let's give this a try, and then I guess maybe after that we'll wrap this video up. Let's give this a try, see how it tastes. I had to kind of just stop and process that. The outside seems like it's almost I want to say almost like a white chocolate, but the inside is fig. It's like a fig Newton wrapped in some chocolate coating. I was not expecting the two flavors to go well together. First of all, I wasn't expecting it to be fig, although I guess the image of the fig on the outside should have been some indication to me. But the inside is quite nice. I love fig Newtons. I could eat truckloads of fig Newtons. I really can't, so don't ever send me a truckload of fig Newtons. But the inside is quite good. The outside jarring because it's got more of like a chocolate coating to it. But the inside is quite delicious. What a pleasant experience that was. I feel like I've gone on a successful run out into the park. I come home and I just feel really good. And that is all because I had this. Again, like there's a lot of sweets to go through. Spot's not going to probably try every single one of these. But, if you guys are interested in getting a selection of European sweets delivered to your house every single month, you can go to Sweetify. Sweetify European Sweets Box. Today we were having a look at Sweetify, right there. Discover European sweets. www.sweetify.ca. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's gonna have more videos. I am gonna have more videos heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.